So today we're going to be focusing on a shooting drill. So the first shooting drill is going to be a static shooting drill. So we're going to start on the middle pole. We're going to try and the aim of it is to, obviously we need the finesse shot. So the coaching point is the finesse shot. So you want to have your left knee bent, your left knee up, you're both right footed. You have your left knee forward, bent. You want to always be looking over the ball. So as I come forward, you want to have your left knee close to the ball. You want to be looking over the ball. And with your right foot, you want to open it out so you're not hitting it with the laces, you're hitting it with the instep of your foot. And you want to lean over so you're not leaning back so the ball doesn't go up. And you want to pass the ball going into the corner. So we're going to do that drill from static. We're going to start from the middle cone. And we're going to move over to the right and then the left, because you're not always going to be shooting from the same side. So right, so you start off on that cone, you then pass the ball in, you'll move over to the right hand side, you'll pass the ball in, you'll move over to the left side, you'll pass the ball in, and you'll swap over. Okay, go! Lovely, Jay. Lovely finish, Jay. So when we're doing this here, so as we come in for that shot, have a look please, Adam. So as we come in for that shot, you've come over the ball and you've sort of hit it with the instep of your foot, so as you're looking up here, ideally where would you want to be putting the ball if there's a goalkeeper and you're on this side? Where's the keeper likely to be stood?
Either on this side or on the far.
So you want to use the technique, the finesse shot, and you want to go across the goalkeeper and you want to pass it into the corner. Adam, do you want to step up next, mate?
Yeah, I'll be good.
Put the balls in. So what Jay's just done now with Adam. So do you know the coaching points for a finesse shot?
Yeah, do you want to show me?
Yeah, you can show me.
So you run in, foot next to the ball.
Yeah.
And then kick through with the inside of your foot.
Right, that's perfect. Apart from one point we've missed. So as you come in, you put your foot close to the ball, your left foot close to the ball, and you've got to make sure you're leaning. You're literally, your head is over the ball. Because if your head's not over the ball, you lean back and the ball's pretty sky. Apart from that, so are you ready to go?
Ready to go.
Ready? Lovely, Adam. Lovely, Adam.
Hello.
Lovely. Right, stop. Ready? You kind of rushed into it a bit here, obviously because it's sort of a competition, but we want to slow it right down. So Maria, we want to remember the coaching points. We want to go through slowly and we want to pick our point. We want to literally pick a spot in the goal. So again, if you were here, where's the goalkeeper likely to stand? He'd be over to the left. So what corner would you go for?
Right hand side.
So you're spot on and picking the right points. You said you've gone across the goalkeeper is the right thing to do. But as you've come up, you've not wrapped your foot around. You've hit straight. And you're still looking that way.
Yeah.
So if you to do it again, it's just like that. Yeah. Yeah? Perfect. So can I see that now? You doing that? Last one, repeating it.
Again, yeah.
Next one.
Okay.
Yeah, you ready? Much better. Much better. Right. Now we've done the first drill, the stationary drill, we're going to move on to moving with the ball, turning with the ball, and then trying to get our shots off left and right, because in a football game you're not going to be static when you're shooting. So the first drill was a lot easier, so you had a lot of time, you had to look at place in between the goals. But with this one, it's going to be a lot harder. You're going to have to rely on your first foot, as well as being able to pass the ball and score in the smaller goals. Yeah. Right, Adam, so on this drill, Jay's going to be the example for what's needed to have done. So, are you ready? Yeah. Ready? So as you see, he's receiving the ball. Perfect. As you see, Jay's receiving the ball on his back foot. So he's opening it up and then he's shooting. Right? So it's literally your speed here. So that one was static and slow. This one's quick, explosive, and it relies on your touch. So we're going to go on the other side. So Jay's going to demonstrate again. Lovely. Right. It's unlucky. So what happened there? Jay's finish.
Just leant back a bit and
Leant
get
back,
his head
didn't he?
over
So
the ball. So
how would he correct it?
get his head over the ball and
Perfect.
lean back.
Ready? Okay. Lovely, Adam. Play on. Lovely, Adam. Lovely finish. Right in the corner. Right, so the first one there. I know it's just focusing on shooting, but when you've touched it there, you've come behind, and I know it's natural to think you're off balance. So if you need to, just make sure you get that extra touch in. So if you're coming here, you want to turn out, make sure you're getting the extra touch in so your technique's perfect. And then you have no excuse for it. So we've moved into the first drill, we've gone static. We've moved into the second drill, we've used our first touch and we've passed on the move. And we're using our finishing in the smaller goals on the move. So this time we're going to combine two with the last, and we're going to combine this one and a new drill. So we're going to start again with the same drill. So you're going to take the ball on the back foot, you're going to turn, you're going to put it in that goal. You're going to receive the ball this side, you're going to turn, you're going to put it in that goal. And this is where it changes. Obviously there with the ball, you'll run to me, you'll turn the other way, you'll hear go, you'll turn, the ball will be bobbling, there'll be a bouncing ball, and it's your job to finish in either corner. Yeah? Are we all good?
Yeah. So I reckon you start.
Right, now into me. Right, back to me. Ready, go! Unlucky lad. So it's unlucky. Right, for the second part of the drill, so it's going to be a bouncing ball, because as you said, not all the ball's going to fall the right way. It's not going to fall on the floor and you're not going to have time. Sometimes you have to react fast. So does anyone know, before I start, the coaching points of a volley?
Basically the same as the side foot pass, but
yeah. So if I was to hold the ball here, how would you go about volleying the ball?
Well, you put your foot next to it, head over.
Yeah.
Knee over the ball.
Perfect. And what part of the foot would you strike it with?
The laces.
Yeah, you'd use your laces with you instead of finesse. You get more power, be able to beat the keeper. Perfect. So Jake, you okay with that? Adam?
Yeah.
Perfect. Ready, go. Great turn, Adam. Lovely. Great turn, Adam. Lovely. Right. Ready, go. Lovely. Great strike, Adam. Lovely. Ready, go. Lovely turn, Jake. Lovely. And into me, and into me. Ready, go. Unlucky, Jake.
Pause.
Right.
Pause.
Pause. It's unlucky, it's great technique, it's just unlucky. Great touch. Finish. Yeah. We ready? Go! Oh! Right. So what happened there, lad?
Them throws are horrible.
So what happened with the throw?
I ran out too quick, like, so I'm already over the ball.
Yeah. So you've lost your balance.
Yeah.
So if we were to do the drill again and we were to play the same ball, how would you go and then correct that?
I think I'm rushing a bit.
You're rushing?
So I need to take my time and
Yeah.
get my body set, like you said, you want your knee over.
Mm-hmm.
So you're striking through, but I'm not too far over that I'm off balance.
It's perfect. Sometimes the way the chance is going to fall, you're not going to be able to, literally, like I said, remember every technique point, remember sticking your head over the ball. There will be times when you have to snapshot or you do get a snapshot, but if you have the best technique and you remember your technique, then you can slow yourself down and you don't look so rushed in the final shot. Well done anyway, boys. So we're going to focus on passing, so we're going to focus on a simple 10-yard pass here. So, then before I start, they will know the coaching points for a pass.
Well, it's similar to the shot that we did before, but just controlling the power and not trying to burst in it, you're trying to pick out your mate.
Right, okay, so do you want to stand up the ball and show me? So if I was stood over here, how would you find me in a pass?
So you'd firstly step with your left foot, place it into the ground, head over, knee over the ball, just pass through.
Yeah, so what do you do with your follow through? Do you stop here, do you pass the ball like that and stop, or?
You follow through so it reaches.
So why is it important for you follow through? So does it depend on how far someone is away?
Yeah, if he was further away, you'd follow through a bit more, with a bit harder, a bit more power.
It's perfect, right? So for the first drill, we're going to use the technique that Adam just talked about. I'm going to use them. So we're going to stand in the square. So the person's going to use this one. We're going to start static. So we're going to get used to the technique first before we move on to anything too challenging. So we're going to start static. We're going to look here. So we're going to start. We're going to use the white cones. So we're going to stand here. We're going to pass the ball through the white cones static. We'll receive the ball. There's going to be another ball here. We're going to turn. We're going to turn away, then we're going to put through the ball through the yellow cones and so on and so on. So then we're going to go through the red and through the orange. So we're going to make sure we're static this time. And the aim of it really is just to make sure you're finding in between them. So imagine it in a game situation if it's, say, there's defenders here, and your mate's standing here, and he's in space. So if your mate was to stand here in space, you'd want to find him, wouldn't you? So these represent space that you're going to have to pick out in the game in order to create a chance.
Great stuff.
Ready, go! Perfect, Adam. Perfect. Ready? Next two. Perfect, Adam. Again, this one. That's it. Perfect. Go! The final one. Lovely. Great technique, Callum. Well done. Okay, so for the second drill, so to progress this one on from the first, we're still going to be rather static, but this time we're going to turn. So you're going to be using your turn. So I'm going to stand here. I'm going to use these coloured cones. So there's yellow, white, orange, and red. So remember your bearings. So your right hand side's yellow, left hand side's orange, front's white, back's red. Okay. So you're going to stand facing the goal first. I'm going to shout a colour. That's right. So for instance, if I shout white, you'll turn and you'll put it through the white cones. Using the technique, so remember the technique, finesse, not too much power on it. And then you're gonna get another colour, So it's gonna be a case of, so I say white, and then you're gonna grab another ball and I'll say orange. So you turn, you put it through the orange cones. Are we all clear? Yeah. Yeah. So for this one, you're gonna have to up the momentum. So it's not gonna be leisurely, it's not gonna be static. You're not gonna go simply just amber and walk the ball through. So it's gonna be, you know what I mean? So I'm going to literally say that quick and you've got to react. So I say orange, you turn, and I say yellow, you turn. I say 3, 2, 1, white. 3, 2, 1, orange. Orange. Right, stand still. So when we're here, I shouted orange. What happened? What did you do? She panicked.
Yeah,
or so what happened? You panicked. Technique go out the window.
Yeah,
so even if, so like with these drills, they are trying to replicate a game. So if you were to do that in a game and you were to turn and suddenly there was no pass on, what would you do? Would you panic and try and force it, or would you turn, regain your balance, pick your technique, and pick the pass? Yeah. It is about speed. If you get the pass away, it's good, but it's all about keeping the ball, isn't it? As well, you can't just get your technique wrong, pick away the ball. So what would you do? What would you do different next time if I was to do that again? So can we run through it again?
Yeah.
So I'll run through orange. So if you want to turn this way to yellow for me, face yellow. And I'll say 3, 2, 1, orange. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, go! Red! Right. Hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball. Yellow! Lovely. It's alright, I just want you to do that now. Yellow! Ready? 3, 2, 1, white! So for this next drill, we're going to make it even more game-like. So with the next drill, there's going to be someone who's going to feed the ball into your ear. So not only have you got to work on your pass and the colours that we used last time, you've got to be able to turn, and there's going to be a defender pressuring you from this side. So you've got that game-like situation. So when you're getting pressed, you've got to think about your turn, your pass, and the colours at once. So, and to make things even harder, we've moved the targeting slightly as well. So passing's going to be hard to find. So is everyone okay with that? Do you want to run through a quick demonstration of what that's going to be like? Yes. Okay. So we can have you stood at this cone with the ball. The ball's down to this cone. Right. The ball's down to this cone. So Jay's going to pass the ball into Callum. I'm going to shout the colour orange. You've got to turn. Adam's going to try and block the pass. Lovely. Right. So here is the essence of the game. So when the ball comes in, you've got your defender on your back, you've got to make your quick turn, and your pass has got to be accurate, otherwise he's going to block it, and if he doesn't block it, it's not going to go through the gaps, it's not going to find your man. So is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
You're okay to run through it now?
Yeah.
Go forward. Like that, pop that ball already, you know.
Wow.
Very
Only
quick,
use ball?
Isn't it already like that?
No, fucking a rammer we bought.
Right,
It
right.
pumped up. When it pumped up and we got it.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Red. Lovely. Back in, back in, back in.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Yellow. Lovely, lovely, well played. 3, 2, 1, go! Yellow. Lovely. 3, 2, 1, orange. Lovely. Just keep doing it. Keep going, get the ball. Right. Down again. 3, 2, 1, go! Orange. Orange. Oh, what happened?
Just a bit slow, wait for the yellow.
So, just speed, reactions.
Reactions to the
So,
shell.
and what happened with the pass? A bit. So maybe if you were to think about your technique next time, and pass through, maybe the ball would have got through.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? So are we all okay for the
Yeah,
technique? Do you know what to do?
Go now.
Yeah? So if you were to do it again, what would you do differently?
Just have me just pass through the ball and just a bit harder.
Yeah?
So a bit forward. I think you'd have the forward as well,
Yeah. So right, so then you gotta visualise the colours also. So it's about awareness, isn't it, more than anything? So with him coming onto you, with Callum pressing you, you've got to be more aware of the cones are. If I'm shouting yellow, you've got to let him come onto you, use your back foot, move away. If I'm shouting orange, you've got to take it across your body. You know what I mean? Yeah, perfect. Let's go. Oh. 3, 2, 1, go! Orange! Perfect, much better. 3, 2, 1, go! Yellow! Well done, Adam.
Two more.
Not use the other one now.
Which one? Yeah, but Donny's done it. 4, 2, 1, go! 3. Lovely, great turn, great turn. 3, 2, 1, yellow! It's orange. It's orange.
Orange.
So,
Pass.
so for that drill there, got nothing wrong with your technique, nothing wrong with your touch, nothing wrong with your pass. Everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. It's just awareness. So I'm happy because we're working on the pass. The pass was perfect. It's just about using the brain. Yeah. Well done.
Two more.
Yeah.
This one's too black.
2, 1, go! Red! Lovely.
Nice.
Lovely. Back in. 3, 2, 1, go! Orange! Superb. Well done, Carlo. Well played.
Hey.
Right, so
You play hard minute.
Adam, come in with the ball. So, we've talked about the fundamentals of passing. So, we talked about basic passing, static passing. So, can you both show me which one? Fancy showing me the coaching points, what we talked about with the pass? Yeah, Colin? So, what do we do first?
Side foot.
So we're going to slow it down, start from the top. What do you do in terms of your technique of coming onto the ball? So how would you come onto the ball?
Point your left foot.
Yeah, if you're right footed, yeah. So,
And play through the ball with a nice follow through.
what about your head?
Head over the ball.
Knee? On the
Over
ball?
Yeah.
Perfect. Adam?
If
So,
yeah.
we moved on to the second drill. So we moved on to the second drill and we used our touch, moving away. What changed for you in the drill?
You had a bit more pressure.
Yeah?
Is that with the second drill?
The second drill, the one where we literally just turned on the ball was coming in,
Oh,
it was here. I shouted a code, you had to turn.
Oh yeah,
Play
so there's a
through the
bit
cone.
more thinking involved.
Yeah.
You had to think where the
And,
colour
and
of the cones.
what does that do? Does it challenge your technique?
No, it doesn't directly, but it does because you thinking about different things.
So
it does
so you
sound-
think if the technique that we've talked through there, if I was to teach you the wrong technique and you was to go into a drill like that, but do you think it'd hinder
it's
you?
already quite hard as it is,
Yeah.
and then it'd just be hard.
Takes your mind off the actual technique, doesn't it?
So if we're learning the correct technique here, does it make you a bit more confident that you are
It's
able
better
to
'cause
play
it's
the
more
pass?
like a game situation then, so
Perfect. So moving on to the third drill that we did. So we had the defender coming in. We also had the ball fed into feet, so it was your touch as well, not just static, you turn, pass. So first, Adam, what did you think about the?
Well, that was how you and Adam again. With someone pressing you, you need to make sure you've got the ball out your feet and you've turned the correct way. Because if you turn the wrong way, you could run into trouble and get tackled. So
That's perfect. So what in terms of, we're going to break it down again right towards the technique. So in terms of the technique of passing a football that we talked about in the first drill, like how do you think that helped you in terms of when you were getting pressed? Do you think that?
yeah, well, I felt a bit more calm on the ball.
Yeah?
When I first got it, because I knew the correct technique.
Yeah.
So I was confident in my own ability to be able to pass.
And if we were to bring that into a game like situation, how do you think you'd feel? Say if we, for instance, swap the cones with Callum, and we had a smaller target, so we had just Callum onto the ball, maybe even moving. How do you feel about finding a moving target through that? Do you feel that you were confident enough to do that?
Confident to do that.
That's perfect. Well done, both of you. Okay. Ready? So for this drill, we're just going to work on dribbling. So we're going to use one foot, wrong foot, both feet to go through the cones and back. Use that as the first. So we're going to use that as the first drill, but when we're doing it, we're going to have head up. I mean, so in a game, you can't be dribbling with your head down because you're not going to be able to see the passes. We've done other sessions where we looked at passing, so we're going to use, they all should interlink together. The dribbling, the passing, the shooting should all come together to make you a better rounded player. So when we're dribbling, we want head up. We want to be able to dribble through the cones, but as we're dribbling, we want to know if there's a pass on. Okay, so do you know the technique the coach points to how to dribble with the ball? Do you know how to do it?
close to your feet.
Yeah.
So
So-
your other foot's always close to if you need to go on
So-
both feet.
Does dribbling vary? How so if I'm
Yeah, because
if
you
I'm-
use the outside of your foot, the inside
Yeah.
of your foot.
Yeah. So
Changes. doesn't it?
so if I'm does speed have a factor on? So if I'm running at a slow speed, does it physical cues? If I'm running at high speed, does it take little touches? I'd take bigger strides. Yeah, that's perfect. So just gonna run through the drill now with you. So basically, we're gonna start off with the right foot. So as you're just gonna walk through the cones, keeping our heads up, moving through inside and outside of the feet. Then we're going to get to the red cone, turn, back, using the same foot. So we're coming through the cones, still only using one foot. And then we're going to get to the end, we'll stop. Okay? And then we'll progress, but we'll move on to that as we go through. So I just want to see you run through. So I want you to walk through it this time, just so we get the angle of how you're dribbling. So, yeah, lovely, lovely. Keeping the head up, lovely. Get to the end. Turn, back on your right foot, lovely, lovely, great touch, right, now stop the ball there, so can we go a little bit quicker this time on the right foot, yeah, so go, lovely, great feet, lovely, turn, and again, lovely, great feet, now stop, so
Just do the whole thing with him and then do the whole thing with him.
So for this time we are just literally going to do left foot this time. So you know the spiel, so it's going to be harder because obviously right foot's a stronger foot.
Yeah.
So as we're going through it, take a bit more care. So for the first one we really want to slow it right down. Because we want the base, we want technique here. So whichever one you find, either the inside, outside the foot, go around the cones, left foot, again, turn left footed, back in, and again with your left foot, so around the toes. And then pass. Yeah? Perfect. Yeah. So this time we really want to slow it right down to get the technique. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And now you turn with your left foot. Perfect. Get through. Yeah. Right. So basically what happened there is what do you think?
Lost control, so tried to bring it back.
What
on the
happens
right
is
foot.
we quicken the pace a little bit too fast, and the confusion, isn't it? So
Yeah,
as we've
yeah.
gone through, we need to just slow it right down, keep calm. We took a big touch, and you've instantly
Yeah,
thought,
heavy
I'm going to
touch,
correct it. So you've used your right foot, but with this skill, we really want to be using our left foot. We're going to get this better. Because if we turn it around in a game like situation, if I'm running at you on the right hand side, you use my right foot, how hard is it going to be to stop someone who can also use his left foot to dribble as well? Yeah? So this time we're going to go through it again. Left foot, we're going to slow the pace right down again. Better. Lovely, lovely, lovely. A lot better. Now you turn. Perfect. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Lovely. Great feet. It's a lot better. Right. So you've done your left foot. You've done your right foot. So for this one, you use both feet because in a game, it's very, very, very unlikely that we're using the just a single foot. You know, so you're coming at someone, you don't know which way they're going to tackle. You use both feet. So for this one, you just want to walk in and use both feet. Just go around the cones. Same again. You want your turn. And then you want to go left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, like that through the cones. Yeah? Perfect. So this time again, I want you to slow it right down. Right down. Okay? Perfect. 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 Lovely feet. On your turn. Lovely. Great feet. Okay, so in terms you've mastered that now, so for this next one we're gonna still be using the left foot, right foot turns, but we're gonna move these poles right in. Yeah?
Yeah.
So we're gonna move these poles right in, so we're here. Okay? And then also to incorporate what we've done in other sessions, you're gonna dribble through these from the side. So you're gonna dribble through these cones, these poles, right? You're gonna keep the ball. You're going to dribble through your cones. So if you want to pass me the ball up here, give you a quick demo of what's going to happen. So we're going to get the start here on this cone. We're going to come up using both feet, dribble through the cones. It's a bit harder this time. Keep the ball tight to your feet.
Finesse.
Round the cone. You want to take one touch, learning what we did in the other drills. We could use the inside of our foot to find the corner. Yeah? Is that okay?
Yeah.
So the aim is to dribble, step it up a bit, we get to the cone, we take a touch, and we use the finesse. And if we can, we want them to with the poles out in the corners. Is that okay?
There, get that ball.
So start with that ball. I want you to do this twice through continuously, okay? So here now we want intensity. You want to pick it up a bit. You want to go through those cones. You want to get to there, take one touch, find the corner, and I want you to sprint back, ready to go again, okay? So I want to say go, go. 3, 2, 1, go! Great feet, lovely. Right, okay, let's start again.
Dead, man.
So what happened? What do you think happened there? Just went in too
Yeah,
fast,
just
or
bit too fast.
you
heavy
touch, let you
yeah.
down, you dribble?
Heavy touch.
So what we're going to do next time, we're going to talk about the coaching points. What do we do in the coaching points about keeping it close to the feet?
Close to the feet.
Yeah? We're going to keep our head up so we don't run into the poles.
Yeah.
So if you were to do it next time, what would you do?
Keep me head up.
Yeah.
Keep it.
So I want to see you go through that now. 3, 2, 1, go! Much
Nice.
better, lovely feet. Now one touch, find the corner. Lovely, unlucky, back to the stunt, start again. Speed. Again, 3, 2, 1, go! Lovely
Over.
feet, lovely, keep going. Now find the corner. Lovely, great finish. So, when doing that drill, so in the first instance we did the small, how did you find it? When there was a larger gap between the poles, how did you
So
find
it's
that?
easier because you have more time to bring it back through the other one.
So you think your standard of football is a bit better than being able to dribble through larger cones? Yeah. So what about when we moved on to the left foot?
Obviously it's my weaker foot, so it was more difficult. But as you said, take your time, went through it and keep practicing,
So-
and I'll be better with it.
So when we talk about the coaching points, can you just quickly run me through the coaching points of how to dribble.
You want to keep your head up so
Yeah.
I'm aware of the cones and I don't run into them.
Yeah.
And the ball tight
Yeah.
to my feet.
So what we talked about, is it okay to use just one foot? Is it? So would you ever see yourself using just one foot in a game?
No.
So we then moved on to the both footed drill, but we brought the cones right in. So holes are really close together, the gap was shorter. It replicates a game like situation because there's going to be times where you're the defender.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be so far away from you. I'll get past you and there won't be a defender, say 5 or 10 yards behind. There'll be one straight behind.
Yeah.
So it's about you getting past someone, reacting, and then having to do it again. So we brought that into the game like situation, and again we also added something else in, so to make it even more game like, because after you dribble you've got to get your head up and play your shot. So in a game it'll come in handy. So how did you find running through and finishing? So you thought using both feet was easier, harder?
Easier with both feet.
So the technique that we talked through
Yeah.
can transfer either on your right foot or your left foot. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you very much. So for the drill we're going to do now is based on dribbling. So can you talk us through the coaching points on how to dribble? Right.
You want to keep the ball tight to your feet, so obviously make it harder for the ball to get the ball.
Yeah.
Also, you want to keep your head up, see what's around you. You don't want to be
Yeah, so in a game, how would that help if you use dribble with close to your feet and your head up?
If the ball's close to you, it's obviously harder for them to get the ball off you.
Yeah.
And if your head's up, your Jordan plays in with your dribble, which will make space, which you'll be able to see on the head's up.
So you
Space for either you to exploit or to play a pass.
So you think you could use things from other sessions, incorporate with the dribble, such as the passing
So
or
the
shooting?
receiving and the fast passing, obviously link in with this. If you receive, have a dribble,
Yeah.
open your body out.
Perfect. So the first drill, we're just going to use the right foot. So we're going to dribble up through the cones, right footed, only using one foot. We'll get to the end, we'll do a turn, come back, walk in, then we'll switch onto your left foot. We'll totally the left foot when we get to it. So just want to see 2 times round, you doing that with your right foot. Okay? So nice and slow for the first one. Lovely. Speed. Speed. And back. Lovely. Lovely. And again. Right. Perfect. So this time round, just want to see if you can up the pace a little tiny bit. So I know they are quite close together, but just give it your best shot. Use your feet. Ready? Go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Great feet. And again. Great touch. And again, lovely. Well played. So, obviously you've got the hang of the right foot dribble, so you're going to move on to the left foot dribble, so you are right into that, yeah. So it's going to be hard to do with the left foot. So the first time round, we literally are going to go at a walking pace. So we're just going to get used to the technique, we're just going to get used to the ball at your feet. Moving around the cones, same again, you're going to go up to the end, you're going to do a turn, you're going to come back through the cones, you're going to stop, and you're going to pick up the pace. Just get the hang of it, okay? 3, 2, 1, go! Lovely. Okay. Right, just going to stop here. So, first of all, what did you think you did wrong here?
Shifted it too far.
Yeah.
Thinking about it too much because of my weaker foot.
Yeah.
And I've obviously just instinct gone at it. Right.
So in terms of slowing it down and the technique, coaching points of the dribble, what's the next
Close control on my
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
And then obviously I've not put my head up enough and seen this next one.
It's perfect. So if we were to do that again, how would you go about it differently? So we're going to stop here, we're going to start on this cone here. So we're just going to walk through really slowly.
Touch, get away from me.
Yeah.
Keep the ball.
Lovely. Yeah. Yeah. That's perfect. We're just going to run through that one more time. Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
Nice. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a better recovery though. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, slow it right down here. That's lovely. Great feet. a lot better control. So we've moved to the left, we've moved to the right, so this time we're going to have to use both feet. So is it best to use both feet to game or not?
Yeah, obviously you want to be able to do it with both feet so you can take them on either side.
So in terms of using your right foot, using your left foot, which ones do you feel more comfortable using? Both? Using left, using right?
Using both, I think. Because then you're not just thinking about using that one foot, are you?
No? It's perfect. So for this skill, obviously you've got the handle dribbling to the left, you've got your dribbling to the right. I just want you to go through the cones with both feet first. I want you to come back, stay on this cone and wait for another instruction about how we're going to progress the drill. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Lovely. Straight feet. Straight feet. Lovely. Again. Turn. Back in. Lovely feet. Lovely. Right. So for this last one, I'm going to bring the cones in a little bit tighter, not too much. So, and then we're going to incorporate something else in it. So, you probably won't be able to do this. So, for this one, we're going to use both feet again. You're going to dribble with both feet. We're going to use other things we've learned from the session. So, we're going to link in. So, we're going to use the 2 red cones at the end. So, you're going to dribble with both feet. When you get to the end, you're going to fire your shot in. You're going to use finesse shot. Remember the coaching points of the finesse shot?
Yeah, you want to get your knee bent, your left foot planted, obviously if you're looking with your right. Knee and head over the ball. And hit it with your instep, try and get a bit of bend on it.
Perfect. So, and what are we aiming for?
Obviously you got the corners, obviously, which you got set up.
Yeah, so we want to aim between those 2 corners in the post. Right, so
Shooting now.
go, yeah. I want to say 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect, lovely. Strike it. Whoa! Come in. So, what do you think? Before anything else, before we talk about what happened there?
I think I done well on the dribble.
Yeah.
Picked the pace up a bit.
Did.
And instead of tried to leather it in the corners,
Yeah, so
instead of placing it with that finesse, which is probably what it's more about.
So the dribble at first, you can't fault, great feet. You got to the end and then it was about linking everything in. So you've moved up, you've put yourself in space, it's a lovely first touch, you've got your head up, which is perfect. And then your head's come up, you've leant back a little bit and you've scooped at it, haven't you? You're not put your head over the ball. But so if you were to do it differently,
Keep that in mind next time. I'd carry on with them points you've reinforced to us about keeping your head over the ball. And obviously, I'm gonna keep my head over the ball and my knee over it. That's not gonna happen.
So if I was to turn it into a game and I was to say to you, you went through on the goalkeeper there, you looked up. So even if you were to do what you just did then, compared to if you were to side foot it, at least get it on target.
Yeah, you've got to work to keep
The chances are scoring a goal are going to be a lot higher than if you get that on target. So, and if you're putting them in the corners, then you're looking almost certainty of scoring. So, perfect.
Kenny, I'm not this